Hello YouTube land and welcome to another edition of Read to Me Ben. Hi Ben.
Hello.
Are you going to read to us?
Yeah.
Yay, what are you going to read?
Ricotta's Mighty Robot versus the Naughty Nightcrawlers from Neptune.
Awesome.
Although I like to call them instead of the Naughty Nightcrawlers, I like to call them the Nighty Nightcrawlers from Neptune.
Having a little fun with it. Alright, we'll let you do that.
It kind of rhymes.
And who wrote this book?
Dave Pilkey also in Captain Underpants.
Dave Pilkey wrote this book, and this is a series. This is book number 8.
Yep,
and there are 9 total in this series. And actually, Dave Pilkey wrote this, and the art was done by Dan Santat. Santat? Hopefully I'm saying that right or close enough. And this is a level LGRL. So if you are a reader at home or a parent, level L equates to being about a beginning of 2nd grade, actually middle of 2nd grade reading level. 2nd grade goes from K to M. K in the beginning of the year, M at the end of the year. So L's kind of right in the middle. All right, with no further ado, Ben, read to me, Ben. Yay. All right, Buster. Come on over. Let's get a good shot of that cover. And this is the hard-covered book. And when you get the hardcover, boy, you get these beautiful illustrations as well. I can hardly wait to see what we got here. So cool.
Has 10 chapters. Chapter 1, The Fort. Ricky Ricotta and his mighty robot sat on the front steps of their house. They were bored. We are going shopping, said Ricky's mother. I don't want you boys making a mess while we are gone. A mess, said Ricky. When have we ever made a mess? Every time you jump in muddy puddles. In mud puddles, you make a big mess, said Ricky's mother. Oh yeah, said Ricky. And every time you climb a tree, you make a big mess, said Ricky's mother. Oh yeah, said Ricky. And every time you chew bubble gum, you make a mess. A big mess, said Ricky's mother. Oh yeah, said Ricky. Look at him. He's all covered up, except that little part spot. And his shorts. I know, said Ricky's father. Why don't you boys build a fort? A fort? What are you doing?
You're doing great, Ben.
Said Ricky. A fort, said Ricky. Yes, said Ricky's father. You can use tree branches or cardboard boxes or even old pieces of metal or wood to make a fort. That sounds like fun, said Ricky. Great, said Ricky's father. Just remember, you must clean up after yourselves when you are done playing. We will, said Ricky. It looks like the robot's kind of dabbing. Kind of.
A little bit.
If he just puts his arm a little bit higher in front of his eyes, yeah, he's dabbing.
That's awesome. I'm wondering if you could hold that book up just a little bit higher for us like that.
Goodbye, said Ricky's mother. And remember, no messes. Don't worry, said Ricky. Ricky and his mighty robot walked around town looking for things they could use to make their fort.
Good job.
Ricky found a stick. Ricky's mighty robot found a piece of string. Then Ricky and his mighty robot found something even better. At the edge of town, the mayor and the city planner were looking up at a wrecked old building.
You're doing great. I'm wondering if you could turn your body towards me just a little bit and help us get a little more light on that page. Oh, that looks
We
wonderful.
we must tear this old building down, said Mayor Muskie. It will be a big job, says the city planner. It will take lots of time and cost lots of money.
Excellent. Nice, strong voice.
Ricky got an idea, Mr. Mayor, said Ricky. My mighty robot will tear this building down for free. Really? Wait. If you let us keep all the pieces. Really? Said Mayor Muskie. It's a deal. Hey!
Good job.
So Ricky's mighty robot began taking the building apart piece by piece. He stacked all the pieces in a nice, neat pile. This is perfect, said Ricky. Now we have everything we need for our fort.
Great job.
Chapter 2, The Mess. Ricky and his mighty robot walked home with a gigantic stack of pieces for their fort. Ricky's parents were still out shopping, so the mighty robot threw all the pieces down in the backyard. Thunk. Boom!
I'm wondering if you can keep it.
Boom! What is going on over here? Cried Farmer Feta, the grumpy old mouse who lived next door. We are building a fort, said Ricky. Well, keep it quiet, said Farmer Feta. You kids are much too noisy. We will try, said Ricky. Ricky and his mighty robot started building their fort. The mighty robot took some steel crims.
Sorry, point to it. Columns
And pounded them into the ground. Bam, bam, bam. Hey, shouted Farmer Feta. I thought I told you kids to keep it quiet. Sorry, said Ricky. Next, the mighty robot used his laser eyes to weld metal girders to the steel columns. Zzz. That's still too much noise, cried Farmer Feta. Oops, said Ricky. Then Ricky's mighty robot pounded wooden floorboards into the metal girders. Bang, 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 bang. You're driving me crazy, shouted Farmer Feta. We'll be quieter, said Ricky, but Ricky and his mighty robot just got noisier, and Farmer Feta got angrier and angrier. Chapter 3, Guests.
You're really doing great, bud. Excellent job.
When Ricky's parents returned home, then they saw a gigantic, towering fort that Ricky and his mighty robot made.
Excellent. That big, strong voice his robot had made. Excellent.
Ricky's mother was not happy. You boys are in big trouble, she said. It was Dad's idea, said Ricky. Ricky's dad was in big trouble, too. I didn't do anything wrong. We are having guests over for dinner, said Ricky's mother. I want that mess cleaned up right now. But Dad said we don't have to clean up until after we are done playing, said Ricky. Ricky's dad was in even bigger trouble. Ricky and his mighty robot played in their giant fort until their guests arrived. When Uncle Freddy and Auntie Ethel pulled into the driveway, Lucy and her Jurassic Jackrabbits jumped out of the truck and bounced into the backyard.
Bounded into the backyard.
Bounded into the backyard. Wow, said Lucy, I love your new castle. It's not a castle, said Ricky. It's a fort. That's still, said Ricky, as she climbed up the ladder. Who ever heard of a princess living in a fort? Come on. Up, Fudge climbed aboard. Cupcake, welcome to your new castle. Waffles, Lucy, and her giant pets made themselves right at home.
Excellent. A big, strong voice. You're doing great.
Cupcake rode on the roller coaster. That's Cupcake. Waffles swung on the swing. That's Waffles. And Fudge jumped up and down on the trampoline. That's Fudge.
What?
Where am I? Oh, well, what this place needs is some
curtains.
Curtains. This place needs some curtains, said Lucy, and let's paint everything pink. But, said Ricky, oh, I just love the castle you built for us, said Lucy. It's going to be pretty.
Be so
pretty. But, said Ricky, you're the best cousin ever, said Lucy. Rats, said Ricky.